the business of boxing is staying in the business of boxing, and that's why, you know, Chris Clay can always just crush me in debates about UFC versus boxing because when you watch UFC, it's about the best fighting the best. When it's about boxing, it's about business. So, but on May 28th, you know what I mean? This is why I titled this Floyd Mayweather got Tank looking like a quack, looking like a duck, making him look like he doesn't want that smoke. This is what Tank Davis had to say on May 28th. Uh, May 28th, this is the Romero Davis fight.
This. Devin Haney said, quote, if you don't care to go and make the big fights happen, what's the point of even leaving your current situation? Might as well stay there and be loyal to Floyd. What do you think about that?
He's an email champ. He's an email champ. He's fighting because somebody mailed him the belt. How is that? Did that ever happen in boxing before? And he's talking crazy. And he still got, like, come on. So if you win, you said all that. If you win, I'm not on my contract. Let's make the fight happen since you was wanting to talk crazy. Let's do that. I want to fight you if you win. Devin Haney.
I love it.
So that's what Tank had to say. And, the business of boxing is staying in the business of boxing because Tank is not the champion of anything. That's just the fact. I'm a fan of the sport. But on June 4th, Devin Haney took that risk, took that flight to Sydney, Australia, or was it Australia? Yeah, I think it was Australia, to fight for the Undisputed Championship, meaning that he has all the belts. Because prior to what people believe, Tank Davis is the champion of nothing. He has, he just has belts. I mean, not even belts. He just has trinkets. And I'm not on their side. I'm a fan of the sport. But on June 4th, Devin Haney got all those belts. And he start calling Tank out. But this is what Floyd Mayweather had to say.
You look, and everybody going saying, we want to fight Tank, we want to fight Tank, we want to fight Tank. And I'm not talking about Shakur. I'm just talking about everybody in general. Mm-hmm. Right? If I'm not the best at what I do, then why are everybody talking about my fighter? Why is everybody chasing my fighter?
Right.
So we look at boxing right now, right? So do you think that why should we let Shakur Stevens, a hell of a fighter. Devin Haney, a hell of a fighter, right? Mm-hmm. But guess what? If top rank has Devin Haney and they got Shakur Stevens, then they need to fight each other. Don't worry about Tank. Remember, everybody's saying Tank ain't doing, he's not this, he's not that, and Tank don't have this belt, he don't have that belt, different things. Well, guess what? If that's true, then guess what? Don't worry about Tank. Let Tank continue to do what Tank doing. Because Tank don't got to worry about nothing. As long as Tank with Floyd and Al, Tank gonna always live good. He's gonna be okay.
My thing is this, and at this point, people, Tank's not saying nothing. He was talking all that rah-rah May 28th. But he's not saying nothing. He's not on Twitter. He should, if he wanted this fight so bad, he should say, no, Floyd, no. I want that. This guy got all the belts. He's undisputed. Let me fight him. Floyd shouldn't have this attitude of, why y'all want to fight Tank? They're in the same division. Shakur Stevens, the guy he's talking about, he's at 130 pounds. Devin Haney and Tank fight at 135 pounds. So he's going to ask this gentleman to move up a weight class, and y'all might think that that's not a lot of weight, but just put a 5-pound weight on your back real quick and see how many push-ups you can do prior to the push-ups you can do. You understand what I'm saying? And again, this is what Tank had to say.
This. Devin Haney said, quote, if you don't care to go and make the big fights happen, what's the point of even leaving your current situation? Might as well stay there and be loyal to Floyd. What do you think about that?
He's an email champ. He's an email champ.
Take the belt off the email champ.
Did that ever happen in boxing before? And he's talking crazy. And he still got, like, come on. So if you win, you say all that. If you win, I'm not out my contract. Let's make the fight happen. Since you was wanting to talk crazy, let's do that. I want to fight you if you win, Devin Haney.
I love it.
And I'll end with that. And that's what I'm trying to say. Floyd has Tank looking like a duck, and Tank has himself looking like a duck because he's supposed to say, and that was the thing, he was supposed to leave Floyd Mayweather Promotions because he said Floyd was holding him back, whatever, and he stayed with Floyd. But I'm not going to try to sway you guys' idea. This is just a little clip. Enjoy.